So, hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Did You See That? And I'm Mike, and thank you for tuning into this video where today I've got to firstly give a big thank you to April from Gravitas Ventures for giving me an early screener, which I didn't actually get to check out until today, and the movie itself comes out today, and it is The Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain. And being honest with you guys, it's tough to even put this review together because I've got a lot to say, so let's get straight to it. The director of this movie is David Midell, who, as far as I'm aware, has done maybe one featurette before in around 2014, and has done also like a couple of shorts as well. So this is definitely probably the biggest project that he's ever taken on. The cast of this movie includes Frankie Faison as Kenneth Chamberlain Sr. We've got Steve O'Connell as Sergeant Parks. We've got Enrico Natal as Officer Rossi, Ben Martin as Officer Jackson, and we've got Angela Peel as Tonya Greenhill. So Frankie Faison, who plays Kenneth Chamberlain in this movie, he's probably the biggest star of this, especially as he's been in a series called The Wire. And then the rest of the cast I've never really seen in the movie before, so it's really cool to kind of see new talent play out onto the screen. So the plot of The Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain is around the events that lead to Kenneth Chamberlain Sr.'s death. An elderly African man who is also an American veteran with bipolar disease was killed during a conflict with the police who were dispatched to check on him. So what I can honestly say about The Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain is this may be my favourite movie of the year, hands down. I left watching this movie feeling sick, having goosebumps and shivers throughout. Also, just really taken back by this story that's based on true events. I can't believe that this movie is based on a true story, and this happens in, say, America or other countries, that this shit is happening in real life. I really am taken back by this. And Frankie Faison's performance as Kenneth Chamberlain throughout the opening first second of this movie till the end of the movie, and this predicament that he's in, is just a sensational acting performance. I know this movie's actually won a couple of credits in film festivals, and I completely see why. Generally, the acting all round is top notch, solid. Not one bad performance in this, whether it is down to a racial cop, or whether it's down to Kenneth Chamberlain himself, or whether it's to Tanya, his niece, who is trying to get to his aid and tell the officers, look, let me go talk to him. Because with Kenneth Chamberlain's character, at least portrayed in the movie, he has got 2 hearing aids. He's got a bad heart. He has got bipolar disease. So when they're constantly knocking on his door, because essentially what sets this offence off is he trips his alarm by accident. As an emergency, the police do call to his house and they're knocking on the door, ask him if he's okay, and he tells them outright, look, I'm okay, please go away. But they won't take that. These racial cops are like, right, well actually, let's get through the front door. And what starts out from just maybe something as what should have just been a simple encounter leads to this big conflict that ultimately led to the death of Kenneth Chamberlain. This should never have taken place. Poor Kenneth Chamberlain, who, by the way, rest in peace to that man, who also served in the American military, had this nasty ordeal happen to him. It just shouldn't have happened in the first place. And this film has also left me feeling frustrated, if you can't tell already. I don't think I have any negatives at all for this movie. The only, I guess, gripe I've got, if I had to pick anything whatsoever, is at certain times there's elements where I guess the hearing aid, sometimes it affects his hearing really bad, and then sometimes it doesn't matter at all, despite the constant banging for about an hour and a half. Yeah, that's the only kind of, I guess, continuity in that essence, I'd say, in the gripe. But besides that, David Midell, I have got to really give him applaud, because I generally believe he is going to be a director to look out for if this film speaks for itself. Now, I think the issue is this film may not get seen by a lot of people. So what I can recommend to you guys, if you're watching this review, is go check this movie. You're not going to regret it. This is sensational, a fantastic telling of an utterly upsetting story that these events are actually happening in the world right now, and they shouldn't be. So my score for The Killing of Kenneth Chamberlain is So if you've enjoyed this review, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And until the next time that I see you, I'll be seeing you later.